a couple of seconds to start in or to join in. My race is actually starting, so I'm just going to join it here. It's an 8 o'clock race, so we're on the dot. Not going to bother with any music or whatever. When I say happy, you say birthday. Hey, Flea, what's the crack, man? So yeah, straight into the race. Loads to talk about. It's my birthday, and I am driving GT3s at Sebring, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to put it out there. I really don't like GT3. Those of you in my Discord will see me moaning about 36 years old, ancient. I'm not a big fan of GT3 at all. But the whole point of this, hey Aoife, what's the crack? The whole point of this is to, I guess, get a little bit out of my comfort zone. I like to do that on the streams. I like to prove that, you know, it's not all, you know, racing at the front and stuff like that. You have to push yourself. You have to do things that are uncomfortable. And tonight, hey Ronan, what's the crack? I really just want to focus on, you know, being happy, mental health, and the fact that we're all here, lads. We're all here and able to race together and able to just enjoy streams like this together. Hey Sergey, what's the crack? Hey Adrian, what's the crack? Eric, how's it going? Gaz on the stream, what's the crack? So let's do this. Let's get a little bit of practice here, and I'll intro you guys. Let's do this. Hey Sergey. Let's do this. Alright. I'm going to take you guys for a... Hey Barry, what's the crack? Take you guys for a quick lap. Show you guys around the track. I'm not sure how familiar you are with Sebring. Hey Chris McCann, what's the crack? The iRacing fanboys in the house tonight. Happy birthday, old fart. Cheers. So I guess... yeah, why did I choose GT3 when I'm not a fan of them? Loads of people are a fan of them. I'll tell you why I'm not a fan of them. Hey Tim, what's the crack? I didn't like them so I played iRacing a lot. Oh, here we go. A long time ago, and I didn't like the GT3 cars in it. I went and did Assetto Corsa, and didn't like the GT3 cars in Assetto Corsa. So I've been avoiding GT3 cars in iRacing until last night. The lads in Discord just, am I doing the 12 hours? Hell no, I'm not. I wouldn't get the time, and I wouldn't have the patience right now. Not for this at Sebring. But yeah, the lads said, you know, just go and buy one. Hey Scott, what's the crack? Go buy a GT3 car and see how it goes, you know. So I said, why not? Bought this Lamborghini last night, like $14 or something like that, and did a race. The race went relatively okay. I had a couple of spins and stuff, but all in all, my opinion on GT3 hasn't really changed. But I'm still doing it because I want to. I guess I want to learn. Hey Neil, what's the crack? I want to learn why people love GT3. I'm just not getting it. It's a little bit. Cars are a little bit numb for me, and it's not just iRacing's force feedback or whatever. It's I guess the braking and the way they brake out without giving you any information. Now that might be a characteristic, like the lads were saying in Discord, might just be a characteristic of the mid-engine cars, or rear-engine cars even. Mid-engined. But just to put myself out there and be a little bit uncomfortable. Hey Stefan, what's the crack? I'm just doing a race tonight, guys. Why not? Celebrate the birthday in style. Hey Powell, hey Paul. Flea is on there. So after trying multiple setups, including making one myself, it seems like this setup that I'm running right now is the best. I will also Not sure if that's going to show there. No, wrong goal. So it's not the fastest setup, but it's pretty stable. Drive RSR. Yeah, I haven't driven the RSR in this. But I must. That corner I need to nail. I'm not doing it GT3 or numb. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I just feel like you... Hey Max, what's the crack? I feel like you bang hard on the brakes and the traction control. Just when that traction control kicks in, you're a passenger. If you're out of control, there's no recovering. Which is a bit of a balls, but... Celebrate that. It's a common misconception that I don't like iRacing. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have it and I wouldn't devote time to it. I could easily be in a Liga Corsa race now. That's well within my comfort zone. But I just don't think that that's... You know, if we all stay within our comfort zone, as soon as our comfort zone stops entertaining us 100%, we lose interest and we're looking for something else that can entertain us 100%. And if we don't know what else is out there, then we run the danger of just having an opinion of the world around us that's not right. It's seen through the lens of our comfort zone. Poor. Avoid ABS engagement. Yeah, I'm trying. Hey Nuno, what's the crack? Last turn is actually fine. I don't mind the last turn. I tend to go to the 3 cones here, brake in a straight line, and then follow the tire tracks around. Don't catch too many bumps. Kind of keep a little bit of throttle on and go nice and wide here. I'm aiming to do like 202s. The fast people are doing like 159s. That's a 2028. I'm actually quite happy with that. This corner, the first corner, is my nemesis. Story sideways. Pretty deep, yeah. I mean, we have to think about why we do this, right? We have to understand why we sim race, why we enjoy it, and why do some people enjoy some stuff and some people enjoy other stuff. It's kind of, it tends to be a case of you fall into the thing that you really like and you stay there. And I think it's, you know, especially the position I guess that I've put myself in with this channel. I have to explore, I have to know what else is out there, even if it's something that I'm pretty sure I don't like. You know, there's every chance that tonight, thanks a million feeling.
Splat is in the comfort zone, tears flex biceps like skin tone.
Splat is definitely in the comfort zone. Yeah, who am I to, you know, if I'm reviewing products and if I have opinions on things, you know, what right do I have to influence the way somebody spends their hard-earned money if I have no idea what they enjoy and I'm just cooped up in my own little comfortable bubble? So I'm car number 18 and I qualified P21, well, so far P21. If it was your birthday you wouldn't tell us. Deep questions. Yeah, every now and then we need to get philosophical, guys, because one thing that I definitely, I'm gonna cover it soon on the channel. We need to talk about it, guys. We really just need to discuss mental health and stuff, because there's so much going on in the world, and there's so many of us struggling with our own stuff, but we tend to, you know, bottle it up or think that nobody else understands. But that's not for tonight's stream. But I do want to talk about it at some stage, because it's, you know, it's really important, and there are plenty of people, you know, in my life who suffer like that, and I do at times as well, you know. Hey Almeida, what's the crack? Hey Peter McCann, what's the crack, dude? Lambo, what was that? Lambo is a very specific car. Not sure the best for you if you're unsure about the GT3. I love the Lambo though. I think the Lambo is beautiful. Here we go. Escape to remove car. Race is going to start in just a minute. I'm going to open this can of Red Bull. Let's do this. Be brave. Well, the setup, And thanks to Chris McCann for the setup. Sound for that. I'm enjoying the setup. It's nice and comfortable, and I'm doing 202s relatively comfortably. If I get a couple of lines right, I'll be doing 201s, and I think that's good enough for a top 10 finish. We'll see what. Yeah, no beer tonight, lads. I'm not feeling up for a beer. Peter McCann. Yeah, on the Red Bull. Yeah, mental health isn't spoken about openly enough. We really need to just talk about it. Just like, I mean, groups like this, like our community is it a North setup? Hey, Craig Butterworth, tagging your friend Carl Langley. What's the crack? Let's do this. Let's grid up, guys. Now, grid, and let's go straight in and look at our.
Lap to green. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Oh, messing with my brake bias. Don't want to do that. I want to change my. I want to set it so that I'm not replacing any tires. There we go. I want to add fuel, but I only want to add like 35 liters. There we go. That should do it. Hey, Phelan, thanks for liking the stream. So, crew chief running for the fuel. Yes, I do have crew chief running. No, I don't.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
Good shout. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Running IRFFB as well, because otherwise these GT3 cars would feel like absolute crap. Element too small to be displayed. Just organizing my screen slightly.
Mic check, can you hear me?
No, we can't.
Can't hear you.
P23.
Hey Mariano, what's the crack?
Didn't hear any of that. Oh,
Is IRFFB worth it on DD wheels? Yeah, it's like
that?
there's definitely a lot more feel when I run IRFFB. So yeah, definitely try IRFFB. There we go. Rolling start. Hey, Marc Kiernan must crack. So it's a full lap rolling start. Gets rid of the jumpy stuff. The main thing that I feel is it's kind of I guess you kind of feel the steering wheel loading up, which is especially when you're reaching the end of a snap oversteer or something. That's when you kind of want it. Now it's not amazing still, even on these GT3 cars, but it is a lot better than the standard. Standard is pretty poor, to be honest. Gets rid of a lot of jumpy stuff. Yeah, it's a long rolling start. Let's do this. It's a 40-minute race, guys. We do have a pit stop as well. So if you see me playing the long game and letting faster cars past, it's not because I don't want to challenge. It's just because I have a strategy.
Having TV night with the wife as she has been neglected lately.
Haha. Nice one, Ginger.
Sorry, I can't stick around, but I will leave you on in the background.
Thanks a million,
Enjoy it,
Ginger.
pal.
Yeah, iRacing, I really like the force feedback of like the Radical. It's a bit heavy, you have to like lower your force feedback, but I like the force feedback of the Radical even without IRFFB. But the Mazda feels kind of lifeless. I feel that you kind of have to learn the point at which a car starts to over-rotate or snap, which is not intuitive for a simulator. Like take GT3 for example. I bet you most of the grid here, have learned how to drive their car on the limit from spinning out, which is not intuitive, it's not realistic. and it's not what a simulator should be offering them. Now, I know that people spin out anyway, but with GT3, because it doesn't communicate when it's going to spin out, you have to learn. Hey Nathan, you have to learn when it's going to spin out just by memory. So you kind of know that you can't do this when you... Right, they're going all the way out here. It's a rolling start, guys. Here we go. How expensive is iRacing? It's expensive. Like, I'm only at iRacing not even a year. I've definitely pumped nearly €200 into it. More even, I'd say. But even with the base content and a couple of tracks, you can have more than enough fun. You'll always find the race. It is worth it, especially if you buy like 3 tracks at a time. Here we go, we're green, guys, and we've got the inside. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a nice little gap between me and the car in front, so that if there's carnage, I'm not blinded. Get on the brakes well before the others are braking. Keep this inside. This was nice and clean last night as well. Make sure I leave plenty of space on the right hand side. See the way the gap in front there. Oh, you bastard. Did you see the way the car in front, there was an accordion effect? That's why I left that space. Not gonna give this guy the inside here. Backed off slightly there just to give him a tiny bit of space. I think there might have been some carnage behind.
Come on, Lou. Hopefully some space.
So we're doing okay so far. Applying all my turn 1 survival guide principles. I'm not sure what position I'm in. It doesn't really matter, but it's a decent start.
Is leading the race.
Oh,
Go left.
There's an incident in Le Mans.
so my aero on this setup is quite high, so turning in on that last corner is pretty difficult. What's the story, Teeks? ACC, if you like GT3, ACC is definitely a cheaper option, and dare I say I prefer ACC. If I was going to drive GT3, it'd be ACC all day long. What position are we in now? 21. 19.
Let's put this hard work to good use.
Oh, that guy just hit the wall. Let's just do our laps here. I think we should be able to catch this pack with relatively little effort. So up to P19. I'm car number 18, which effectively means I'm expected to finish in P18.
Incident in turn 1. We think it might be mellow.
Let's do this. I'll get you doing a 24-hour race. Not until my kids are a little bit more grown up. Oh, is he going to bin him? Ooh, nice side by side there. Slowed the both of them down. Ooh, there could be carnage here at some point, lads. Oh, that was a touch. I'm gonna back off slightly here. Just gonna let them do what they want to do. It's a long ass race, and they're putting each other under a lot of pressure. Shut up, Nightbot. Are you guys getting fed up with Nightbot already? That looks like a slowdown penalty, maybe. Thanks for the position. Cheers, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I know I'm not your buddy, guy. Is that car coming back across? We're 3 wide. Right, now this could be hairy. I'm going to brake nice and early. And that car behind is actually quicker. But the car behind does know how to drive, and just for the respect that he showed me there, or she. Oh no, he's thought he'd be right up behind me here in this corner. I was gonna let him past. I will when the time is right. Oh, you bastard. Sorry. See, that's what I mean about these GT3 cars. They just get so sketchy. If I let him past, there's a car only 3/10 behind him. So, sorry guys, you're going to have to race. The fact that there's a car just behind him is actually going to slow him down. If I let him past, that car behind him is just going to be just behind me, which will be no crack. Alright, there's 0.7 between them now, so I might be able to let him pass at some stage, but only if he's quicker than me, which he's likely to be. Hate that corner. Alright, here he comes. I'm going to let him up the inside. Back off slightly. Oh, car crashed. There's a car coming up the inside as well. Not comfortable with this car at all. I'm going to let him up the inside. I just don't trust a lot of these GT3 drivers. That's the main reason I let them pass. It's a 40-minute race. Long Beach is your least favorite track. I don't mind Long Beach. Sorry, I'm not really reading the chat here, guys. There aren't a huge amount of opportunities, to be honest. Twitchy people, those GT3 drivers, they really are. Like, I'm pretty sure I could have the pace to just take my position back here. Not if I take corners like that. And I'm not expecting to gain massive iRacing here or anything like that. Safety rating maybe, that would be nice. But this is all about GT3 experience. And just going out of your comfort zone. Let's do this. I have to say, so far so good. I've been very nervous about this race, to be honest. Just like any races where there are like 300 people entering. Thanks a million, Chris. Senior. I see what you did there. Oh, incident in turn 1. The track limits here coming out of this corner that right hand curb, if you go off the end of that curb, even if you only have your right hand wheels on the dirt, you get an X, you get a penalty. Well, not a penalty, but you get a mark. P21. Not even sure how big this grid is. Like, I am doing 202s, which last night I could have only dreamt of. There's a big pack of cars behind me. You get an off track for going off the track. Yeah, but it's only like one wheel off the track. It's particularly strict in that corner. Why do I rock 2 speedometers? It's a very good question. It's mainly because I'm, I guess, testing both of them. But one is kind of set up a little bit differently to the other. So like the one in front only shows me like a light for if I'm up on my time, down on my time, stuff like that. And it shows me flags. So you'll see car on the left, there we go. You'll see if and when, there we go, yellow flag, you can see it flashing now. So I don't necessarily have to pay too much attention to the little flag that appears on screen. There's a proper yellow LED flashing in my face. Now the steering wheel has LEDs as well to show the flags, but they're just not bright enough. Hey Osman, what's the crack? See cars in my mirrors. I should really fight this pack ahead of me. I think they're there for the taking at this stage of the race. But there are pit stops coming up as well. Let's just try to get close to them, keep up with them and stuff without overstretching the car. There we go. Speedo and pink hair. I once did have pink hair.
Was just done at 2:00.6 seconds.
So tell me in chat, guys, are we racing these people or are we waiting for them to bin each other? We're not even halfway into the race. I think they're just so sketchy. But the longer we wait, the more opportunity we give to those cars behind as well. And those cars behind are now right behind. So I'm going to have to do a decent defensive job. Unless I just want to let the car behind me, because there's a gap behind the car behind me. And the car behind me is definitely quicker than me. Go gadget traction control. I just have to be a little bit disciplined. So my last lap was actually my personal best so far, I think. Oh, they're making a move into the last corner. Brave.
You got it, slow car on the right. Car stop on the right.
Sunset.
There we go. He's gone. He's gone. That's one of them binned.
On your right. Clear right.
Clear.
You've got half your fuel
Would
left.
definitely have taken that quicker. Didn't want to risk it too much.
There's an incident in. Turn 5.
That's where Big Slug got taken out, yeah. Alright, let's do this. They are gonna kill each other, these cars in front. Couldn't you go any slower, please? This Ferrari is holding us up, I think. Car left. Bollocks, I left that door open.
Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Left is clear.
Still there.
Left
Hold your
side.
line.
Clear on the left.
You're on the left.
Backed off just in case he cut across me. I just don't want the incident points, to be honest. I probably would have been fine. But he was quicker. So it might pay off for us. What are we? P18. Hotly contested. Especially with the 12-hour race coming up. Everybody's using this as practice. We're still on 0x. Hey SMX, what's the crack? This is a good place to chat. If you want me to read your chat message, this is a good part of the track to do it. They're going right down onto the bumps. Yeah, that Ferrari is definitely slowing us down. You'd love an enduro race. I'd love to have the time for an enduro race.
P17.
Oh, did he just send it? I think he did. Ooh. What's going on, Ferrari boy? Ooh, is Ferrari going to get frustrated?
On your right. Clear on the right.
He's going to cut across me, guys, so I'm just going to back off before the brake zone. At least I have a one-on-one with him now. Only a second behind us. Oh, nearly sent him into orbit there. I'll try to get the exit on him.
Tower. It looks like Reynolds.
Oh, he's got damage, I'd say. You guys see him crabbing a little bit there?
5 laps of fuel left.
Wouldn't be surprised if he pits. But I only lost one position there, I think. Ah, this is great racing. I'm loving this, Chris. My path to getting some bit of control over this car, though, I didn't really enjoy. I mean, we are battling for, like, what, P16, 17?
P18.
That's P15 up ahead. Alright, I need to get my shit together. Ooh. Did I catch the grass there? Definitely felt more with my IRFFB there than I did yesterday when that happened. Now, car behind me is approaching quickly. I need to do a solid finish to the lap here. Can't believe Ferrari is actually keeping up with BMW there. That's the M4 prototype, isn't it? It's a nice car. Don't kill me, Curb. Glad I got this safe setup off you, Chris.
That's 20 minutes to go.
20 minutes to go. So we're halfway through the race. Still have to pit.
Minutes of fuel remaining.
I haven't spun yet, which is great. Come on, Matt Art. The car I gridded up behind. Did I not say M4? But they were an M4 prototype. So my traction control settings are pretty good there. Hey Chase, what's the crack? Make him think that I'm sending it. There we go. Forced a mistake. Do not come back across the track. Did you guys see what I actually did there? That was on purpose. That's why I called it. If you make a car think that you're going for it, they tend to get preoccupied with what you're doing and forget about what they're doing. So that's if you're ever behind the car, like I don't know if I had the pace to get past him. But the mind games worked.
The guy in front is Pietersen.
So Raphael behind us is quite fast. Not been nailing that corner. The setup is pretty good through that corner though. All in all, I must say I do like this setup. There are parts of the track where it could definitely be faster. When I do my pit stop, I'm not actually going to, so I have 3 laps left. When I do my pit stop, I'm not going to change my tires. Those of you who are familiar with this car, is that a good strategy or a bad strategy? Will I save the time? These cars are catching me behind, guys. Front kidney grills. I haven't actually had a good look at it. I'm going to try and put a bit of space in between me and... No, that car behind is right up me. I'm going to let them up the inside, guys.
P30. Car on your left. The left side is clear.
Oh, there's the second one. Of course, there's the second one. I'll back off slightly. There we go. Oh, that's the fucking asshole again. Oh no. Well, he's not an asshole. I'm just sick of the sight of the car. Oh, bollocks. That wasn't... I'm up to P14, but that's because of pit stops. That Ferrari's slow as shit through there. And there's nothing I can do about it. It does look like an ugly car, doesn't it? Hey, person who just liked Annabelle. Send it. I'm gonna have to pit soon. Now this Ferrari is definitely like slower than me in general. Well, I don't know actually, is he definitely slower, but I think I should pit. Oh, you bastard, no!
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Bollocks anyway. That's why I don't like GT3. Ugh.
The guy ahead is De Jong.
Bollocks.
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I could have done without losing that. Lost a lot of time there.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Ugh. What a dose. Need a drink.
50 meters.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Good service time. Come on. How long is the pit stop?
Move it, move it!
Let's do this. That was a balls. The French designed the rear end. Keep an eye on my relative. There is a car approaching.
Disengage limiter.
Oh, fuck. It's manual limiter. Calm down, Jeff.
Mallow is now in the lead.
Right, let's concentrate on my own laps. I know there's a car right behind me. Whew. So I'll have time for a chat just after the race, guys. But yeah, manual limiter. Is it always manual limiter though? I think it automatically engaged when I went into the pits. So I didn't get tires. I didn't even check if anybody responded in chat. Was that the right strategy? Okay, well, that was P21 when I crossed the line, but who knows where I am right now. This corner is my nemesis. Stay off the grass. Tires are good for long stints. Good. 3.6 seconds to the car ahead. It looks like I might be in like P28 or something. Unorthodox line. Nemesis. Means like my arch rival. Hey Marsan. P19. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I'm feeling the tires in that corner as well. Oh man. Slowing up these cars. Car has damage. Shitting it a little.
There's an incident in Birmingham.
Don't know which corner that is. Guessing it's up ahead of me somewhere. Going 4 seconds behind me. Oh man. Washing quite wide there now. Lamborghini all over me behind me. I'm overdriving the car. 5.4 seconds to the car ahead. Yeah, I have another setup that was pretty sweet when you nail it, when you nail the lines and stuff, but as you guys can tell, I'm just not that comfortable with the lines. Hinkelstein.
Looks like it's Pietersen.
How is everyone tonight? Are you all enjoying my birthday?
You okay?
His name is Frank.
P18.
Bouncy bastard corner.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes to go. Oh man, are my fronts just dying or what's the story? It must be. Thanks, Kuro. Landed on your day off. Nice one. How are you keeping? Oh, you bastard. Starting to over-rotate. Where's the cake? Cake is on the thumbnail. I'm all caked out. We've got loads of cake left in the fridge. Shouldn't have gone down to first gear there. Could just...
Where's the cake? Happy birthday, crackhead.
I have a feeling this car behind me might get frustrated with me. I would be. He got a run on me, did he? I'm gonna back off slightly. Let him go for it.
Right car is on your right. Still there. Clear right. Clear. On your left.
You're gonna hand me positions, I'll take them.
Stay on your line.
Probably saying the same about me.
Clear now. Left side. Pietersen. Clear on the left now. The track temperature's rising. It's now 25 Celsius.
Another car right on me here. There are so many people who just drive GT3 and iRacing.
Is now in the lead.
P22. It's not great. It's not going to be great for my iRating. Ooh, how was that not an off track? Might learn something from this car.
There's an incident here. Colin up.
That Marc is quick behind me. Clean race so far though.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
And this is how I want to learn to race classes rather than practicing away on my own. Car behind me must have made a mistake. He's 0.7 behind. Now the car in front of me is only 0.6 ahead. Hey Josh, what's the crack? Oh, I see smoke. That was just a lock-up, I think.
You got it, right car on the right.
There's an
Go
incident
there.
in Sunset.
Hey Flea. Thanks a million, man. $20, you legend face. That'll go to good use. I'm taking this way too tight, even though I say that and he made a mistake in front of me. He's covering off the inside, but that compromises his exit. Nobody wants a compromised exit. I'm gonna back off. I wonder, is he gonna like drive overly defensive and make a mistake? Or is he gonna block my view so that I make a mistake? Probably not on purpose. The Lambos are amazing, yeah. Stay on the curb, you bastard. Hey, Connor wants to crack. Thanks a million, man. Thanks for all the donations tonight, lads. Absolutely no need. I'd love to be able to give you cake. Give you cake in return. I have too much cake. Ooh. Slidey. How long's left?
Turn 1. You think it might be De Jong?
De Jong.
B17. That lap time was 2:02.88. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
Conscious of the guy behind me as well.
Hi, Aldi. Happy birthday.
Thanks a million, Ian, you legend. Legend face. The Chris Davies was the crack. We're pushing towards the 6k subscribers on YouTube as well, guys. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, go do it. Would be an amazing way to mark the birthday. Cheers, Chris. Yeah, man, there'll be plenty of opportunities when I'm not struggling with lockdowns and stuff like that.
Fiesta time.
Thanks a million, Eric, you legend. Nice. Cheers for the position.
There's an incident at Le Mans.
Where's Le Mans? This is Le Mans coming up, isn't it? Or is this Le Mans? Crew chief, and this is telling me P17. You see the top left, it says P21. I wonder what that's about. Thanks a million, Ian. Cheers for popping in, dude. I'll be delighted with P17 in a nice clean race. Actually, I had that spin, so that was 2x. Loss of control. Probably got me an off track as well.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. 17th place.
2 minutes left. So glad I got this. Yeah, it says I'm P21, but crew chief and my steering wheel both are telling me that I'm P18. Oh, concentrate on your driving, Lawrence. Oh, you bastard. I should definitely be, well, P20 right now. I wonder why crew chief and my steering wheel, they're getting fed the wrong info. Oh, you bastard. Just about caught it. Game is saying P20. Your chat is probably a little behind, oh yeah. All in all, though, I think a couple of these races that could be a bit more competitive. One thing that definitely strikes me is that they're remarkably clean. Those of you who drive GT3, is that normal for the GT3 class? Considering like 250 people entered, is it normal that, oh Lawrence, is it normal that it's so clean? I've not seen any blatant binnings. God, my tyres are letting go here.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
5 minutes of fuel left. I think there are only 2 minutes remaining. White flag. Did that car get a slowdown? Oh, it's a back marker.
P15, last lap.
Don't want to bin it on my last lap. Clean death.
Here's an incident in Christensen. Yellow flag, caution.
This guy gonna let me past. Yes, they are. Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Thanks a million, Teeks. You guys are way too generous. Thanks so much, lads. I would say I'll have a birthday pint, but doesn't look like any pubs or restaurants are opening anytime soon here.
Mello is now in the lead.
Yeah, I could definitely do better here. Thanks a million again for that, Teeks. Absolute legend. Canadian euros.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
It better be one more than one, or this. Oh yeah, this is the last lap. 1 lap of fuel left. We wouldn't have made it if there was an extra lap. Come to Georgia, we're open. Yeah, Ireland has like the longest lockdown. Super long lockdown.
Good race, guys.
Incident in turn 1.
There we go. That was alright. Checker flag.
P20. Okay, we're done.
P20. Yeah, now it's saying P20. That's so weird.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Not a great finish, but good race. I enjoyed that. No drinking and driving. I'm actually not drinking tonight. What time have we? It's only 9 o'clock, guys. I think we should go and see what else is out there in the iRacing world, maybe. And have a bit of a chat, relax a little bit, because it would be very early to end the stream right now. So let's quit. Let's do that. I'm happy enough with how that went. I have been dreading this. Absolutely. As I say, it's outside my comfort zone. Again, the reason that I'm doing it outside of my comfort zone is it's good to challenge yourself. It's good to keep your mind fresh and do new things, even if there are other things like, you know, I know that I would have amazing racing and all that with people that I usually race with, but this kind of little bit of diversity, a little bit of a difference, I don't know. I think it really helps. Let me know how you guys, what you guys think of it, and because I don't know. Ultimately, I guess it's up to you guys if you want to. Well, I want to enjoy my. When are we going to hit BeamNG again? Would love to. Datsun 510. So Chris created a Datsun for me. In Germany is 10 p.m. Chris created a Datsun. Ginger also created a car, I think. And they want me to try them, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But let's see what. Let's see the results here. Race. Ugh, my iRating dropped. Here we go. But my safety rating went up, so that's all right. That's not too bad. 2 incident points. I don't really care. Do you know what? I kind of like Nürburgring. The the iRating, I don't really mind when my iRating drops a little, because it kind of means that the next time you race, you're going to be against a slightly weaker field, usually. We hit the thumbs down. So yeah, let's close this and let's see what races are coming up next. Go racing up next. Now, I've not practiced any of this stuff. This is Class B. Don't really care about that. Let's see, any suggestions? Class D, Road Atlanta in the Skip Barbers, maybe. I saw a video of Splat going bananas on the car. How do you convince your wife to have this sim room? That's a very good question. She's just about tolerating it. Just about. McBaggins. Thanks a million, Max. Legend Face. When's the next Crackfest? Yeah, we need to do that again. Definitely need to do that again. Just reading through the chat here. Should we do some silly stuff? Should we do some oval racing or something? Shout out. What do you guys want to do? Don't care about ranked or unranked racing. Whatever's a bit of crack. You guys can see what's coming up here. There's Rallycross. And if I have my, is there any classic cars? Yes, there's. I've never used them. So there's Grand Prix Legends. They're like the old vintage Grand Prix cars. Skippy or 488. Definitely not the 488. iRacing Advanced Legends. Daytona Speedway. I don't know. I'm not really prepared for this. We've got. Oh, that's already. We want to do a race. We don't want to just do a practice session. Let's do races only. And the Lotus 49. No, I'm not going to do the Lotus 49. Sorry. Definitely not. Grand Prix Legends. I don't want to do something silly. Rock. I also want to go to a track that I know quite well, and all of these are pretty scary. Modified or UMP modified even. Lernerville Speedway. Don't have it. You guys can see the whole screen here. Skip Barber. Road Atlanta. We're going to do Skippies at Road Atlanta for the crack of it. Oval Speedway with the community, yeah. That would be pretty fun. Could host a session some night. Street stocks are great crack. Where are the street stocks here? Is Lanier National Speedway, is that just an oval? Yeah, fuck it. We would just do that. Are you guys okay with a bit of oval racing? What you reckon? Like this is slidey oval racing, so might be a bit of fun. Cars and coffee well overdue as well, definitely. Street stocks. What time is that over? 9:47. That kind of suits. But there's 24 minutes practice. We might be able to get good in that time. Dirt oval, yeah. Will we do dirt oval? I'm definitely not doing normal oval. Let's go do that. I'm a rookie. What did I get for my birthday? I got some new shoes. Hey Tomás, what's the crack? Got some new shoes. I got a lot of cake. Got like a water bottle. I got a slow cooker. This is where my life is, guys. I got a slow cooker, like a crock pot. Delighted with that. Cake, loads of cake. Yeah, dirt oval. Let's do this shit. go and practice. We've got some time to practice, shoot the breeze, and then there's a race in about 20 minutes. So should be a bit of crack. Gonna check my phone, make sure that my Wi-Fi is alright. All good. Motion alert on the CCTV. That's all good. Do this. Should I get a round wheel? Should I keep with this one? Probably be fine with this. Grand. Have you guys heard? So I'm using the V&M shifter, but they sent me a new upgraded shifter plate that they're offering as well. Listen to how loud this is. Kind of good, isn't it? I like that. It feels a hell of a lot better. It's still not perfect, but it feels a hell of a lot better. I'm just like gonna wake the kids when I do that. Alright, let's get set up here. And let's get a bit of music going, guys, because this is where the crack starts here now. 5 PM. We heard nothing. Did you not hear it? How about now? I've got the noise cancellation going on, so steering wheel has to be round. Are we switching to a round steering wheel, guys? Let's do it. Let's switch to a round steering wheel. Put this down here, and I'm just gonna have to hop up and get my steering wheel. There we go, round steering wheel. And click. Done. Quick change. So we're good to go. We're just gonna have to map some buttons maybe. Stop lifting, Dad. You look older. Thanks, Johan. When's the last time you saw me? This man is a couple of years ago now. Crock pot and pedals. Steering wheel has to be round. Alright, you happy now, Neil? Steering wheel is round. Are we on 900 degrees? I think it switched to 900 degrees. Oh no, it didn't. No, my imagination. Alright, let's go and practice. Do I need any buttons? The chat button, so I can talk shit to the Americans. Definitely need a chat shit button. I need a tow button as well. I'm going to use custom controls for this car. There we go. Gearbox, I'm gonna use it. Upshifting. Huh. Not registering the downshift. That is interesting. I need to calibrate that. Alright, it's not quite, I haven't used it yet, so it's not quite ready. Let's go back, upshifting, and done. Downshifting, done. Oh, it's not in sequential mode. I think that's the problem. There. Done. Gearbox. No. Exit the wizard one more time. Button 1. Done. No. Done. No. Definitely needs calibration, which is good to note. This is why I use these things live on stream. So, upshift there, downshift there. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear the music okay? Fancy shoes are 150, not 700. How are we talking about foos? About shoes? Fancy rich people with their fancy wheels. Can't come race because I'm B class on dirt. Alright, Mick. Call me Daniel. Epsilon. Oh, nice one. You just like having lots of names, Neil. Alien Ed, what's the crack? Thank you very much, Ed. Legend face. Farm simulator with the same round wheel. Alright, I need fancy. Who needs fancier shoes? Alright. Don't want to use my H shifter. Done. Let's do this. Are the sound levels okay, guys? Now let's practice.
Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour.
Ooh, this is heavy.
Is clear. Push now.
Did I not? Oh, you need to blip.
Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve.
What? What are you talking about, Jeff?
Black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely.
Shut your face, Jeff. Right, need to learn. Need to learn how to. Oh God, that is damn heavy.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Why can't? Oh, you need. Oh,
What's your speed limit?
need to do green. Okay,
Add a black flag. We'll need
I'm
come
trying
into the
to.
pits.
I'm trying to concentrate on my gears. This force feedback is way too heavy. I need to change that. Ah, why is it not easier to? Oh, there is an on-screen thing, isn't there? There. So practice, and it's in here somewhere. Driver height. I thought there was a force feedback thing here. Maybe not. That's the FOV. Options. I hate having to adjust my FFB settings because the iRacing FFB settings make zero sense. Watch this. Right? Max force. You need to obviously turn it down. But when you go down, enable force feedback. Is it doing auto force feedback or something? What the? iRacing pros, tell me what's going on here. I have no idea what's going on. Is it H pattern?
The pit exit's clear.
I'm guessing it's one of those cars that once you're in a certain gear, just want to stay there.
B3.
My wheels, like my steering wheel is so much heavier with some cars than others.
You've just done a 18.5.
Like, what's a good lap? Don't even know. Let me change this here. 17.5 is a good lap. Alright, let's try do a 17.5. Wheel settings, schmeel settings.
Your lap time was at 18.9.
I'm guessing these are supposed to be H pattern. This is where the V&M shifter fails. If I wanted to quickly switch it to H shifter, I need to get out the tools.
The car in front has just done a 18.2.
Just need to clutch kick the back around, I think. Will the clutch complain? So I'm doing 17s. See, I can dirt.
That last lap was at 17.6.
P3.
P2, that lap was at 17.4.
Yes, boy. Clutch kick send. Just keep it in fourth. Oh, we're gonna tap that wall. Oh. Do I play Forza Horizon 4? No, I don't.
Slow car down low.
I think it looks great, but I'll occasionally watch if people are streaming it.
Look out for the pit speed
Go
limit.
high.
That lap
Yeah.
was at 17.5.
I'm liking sending this car. I think the force feedback was it was either IRFFB doing some sort of auto calibration, or else it was doing iRacing doing in auto calibration.
That lap was at 17.5. P2.
I'm liking this, guys. This is very therapeutic.
Your last lap time was at 17.2.
Slow car
What's your
ahead.
speed?
Really liking this. What do you guys think? Slam in the front brake brings the nose in. Clutch kicking brings the rear out. The best of all worlds. Class.
Your lap time was 17.3.
This is deadly. I've got a P2 time, so don't know if I'd be much quicker with the racing line.
Behind is just done at 17.3.
This is class, lads.
That lap time was 17.4. The guy behind is just done a
Come high. Clear outside.
Oh, you bastard.
Car outside.
Car high. Outside is
Clear
clear now.
outside.
That's Banjax's my car a bit.
17.7.
Didn't think these things would be so sensitive. Gonna just park it here. Oh, this guy's
Inside. You're up top.
Back.
Clear
Clear
wide.
inside,
Clear.
Where are so many crew chiefs? Look, here we go. Here goes this force feedback again. This is weird. Boat Trucks 2 are so much fun. Let's read a bit of chat. Rubbing is racing. Oval the shit out of it. There's a joke. I've just never turned off the in-game. Here, I need to see. That's super heavy now again. I don't know.
It exit looks clear.
No, it's fine. That send into the corner, lads, is just brilliant.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I love it.
Slow car down low.
So I need to make sure that I don't hit other cars, because that will damage the car. I thought these cars would
What's your
be
speed?
a little bit more robust. I thought I was in the pit lane.
That was at 17.4.
Just seeing how much angle I can get.
There's a car rejoining in front. You're now 0.2 off the pace. You've just done a 17.4.
That's a bit too wide. Should give me a good exit.
You've just done a 17.6. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Try and catch these. Oh, spinning.
That puts you 0.3 off the pace. Your lap time
Yeah,
was
this is so much more fun than Tarmac Oval. Oh, need to try and just minimize that.
Slow car down low.
Minimize the corrections.
Down
Off the
low.
leader's
Go
pace.
high. Go low.
Is there a way to get rid of that dirt? I know that's a very amateur. I know you have windscreen tear-offs and stuff.
High.
I'm guessing in this class you don't have that technology.
Ahead 3 seconds.
Oh, the lads are still just bashing the shit out of each other.
17.5.
And I just hit the wall. Nice. Right. That's so weird in the pits, lads. It just goes berserk. Let me just park it over here. You do have tear-offs. Alright, let's go set up those tear-offs. Whoa, steering wheel. Options. iRacing does that. Controls. Tear off visor. There we go. What else do we need? Second clutch. Don't have clutch paddles on this. Let's go for, all I want is the standings and the relative. That'll do. That'll do. Reported on Facebook. Tina, who's Tina? Inbox me. Alright. Good old Tina. She's such a kidder. Tina, about to go sell merch with Jeff. Alright, that's what all those replies were. Alright. Okay guys, so just a quick shout out to all the channel members on the right hand side. See people at the various levels: team boss, crew chief, pit crew, pit pass. Thank you guys so much. Happy 40th. Thanks, Smoky Stoner. Thanks so much for supporting the channel, believing in what we do here. Great news. Next week, next Monday, kids are back in creche, which means I can do my day job properly again. And it means that I will have a little bit of time to do a little bit of filming on my breaks, stuff like that, a little voiceover. Voiceovers only take like 15 minutes, 30 minutes. But being able to do them in a quiet house, cannot wait. I have so many reviews that I want to get out. I'm not even going to make promises, but hopefully there will be a decent amount of videos coming out. Back to the members and of course the channel sponsors, Cube Controls, huge supporters of the channel. RCC, so if you guys haven't seen my new seat yet, it's only kind of been on internal social media. It will be revealed with my new rig when my new rig is built, which is also another thing that I want to do. Welcome to 40. I'm 36. So is 36 mid 30s or late 30s, or is it even mid to late? I don't know, because I think 34 and 36 are mid 30s, right? Well, 34 is probably still early 30s. Well, that means 36 is late 30s. I don't really care. I don't give a shit. It's just a number. Grand. It's fine. And of course, digitalmotorsports.com. Digitalmotorsports.com, if you guys are not familiar with them, just go check it out. It's like a toy shop. I have an affiliate link, by the way. If you're ever buying from digitalmotorsports.com, do use my link. I'll get a tiny percentage. Just if you fancy. If you don't fancy, that's fine too. Late 30s starts at 38. Okay. It's just 30 something, buddy. Medium rare. You're only as young as what you're holding onto. Can of Red Bull. Any plans on... I would love to, Smoky Stoner. I'd really love to. I would have to engage with them, or they would have to reach out to me. I don't know if they like my stuff enough to send me one to review. Short of that, I would need to buy it, and buying it would be a massive massive undertaking. Is this? Oh yeah, it's race session 66 registered. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I think Nathan, if you're still here, are you getting a Gomez? I'm not sure. So you're only as old as your sim rig allows. Let's do a few more laps here, guys. Practice. So oh yeah, actually, before I get into this, I don't want to get too serious, but I've touched on it a couple of times. Just in general, mental health and stuff, guys, is super important. If you're sim racing and you're not enjoying it, I suggest, go out, find something else for a while. But do use communities and stuff to just engage with other people. There are more people going through what you think you're going through, or there are more people going through than you think. More people going through what you're going through than you think. There we go, got it right. So yeah, just reach out, message anyone, message someone. I always recommend to people, message a stranger. Stranger has no judgment or bearing on your actual real life, and they may tell you the truth that you need to hear, or they may tell you the hope that you need to hear. Either way, just chat to people. Explaining your own problem often helps you categorize things into big problems, small problems, all that kind of stuff. So really, just please chat to people, guys. It's very important. Yeah, very important. All right, could build 1500. Could build a full rig for that with change. Yeah, you could. Where's the crack in that though? If you want a nice fancy wheel and you have 1500 quid to burn, go burn it. This is so weird. This thing handles so weird.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Right, let's try and do a couple of 17-second laps again. Oh, that's angle.
That lap was at 17.3.
17.3. It's relatively easy to do a 17.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Oh, visor tear-offs do work.
That lap time was 17.5.
No power steering. Oh yeah, that probably explains it. Oh, it's Crispy here. Hey, Crispy. My race session's about to start. Let's do this. How many visor... is there a limit? Good question for the iRacing aficionados. Is there a limit to the amount of tear-offs that you can have? Now, I have no idea how to overtake people and all that. So, doesn't drift slow you down? No, drifting is definitely the fastest way. Unlimited. And you call this a simulator? Unlimited. Let's do this shit. 3-minute practice. go out and see what they're made of. Where's me chat? There we go. This Nightbot is chatty tonight.
There's traffic behind.
So this is going to be a rolling start, I'm guessing.
You quickest overall.
Quickest overall, and the only one who's done a lap, Jeff.
Slow car down low.
Fastest lap for Roberts, 18.4. The leader has just done 17.9. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
As this is so therapeutic.
You quickest overall.
Quickest overall.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Connolly, watch out. Clear outside.
Outside.
The guy behind has just done
Slow car down low.
17.8.
Car
Inside.
inside.
Car stop down low.
The inside
Oh,
is
you
clear
bastard.
now.
P2, you're now 0.1 off the leader's pace.
0.1 off the leader's pace.
New fastest lap for Browning, 17.7. Fastest lap for Joey, 17.5. P3, you've just done a 18.3.
This is
Watch out,
mighty
car
crack.
Car stopped up
Okay,
high.
inside is clear
Clear
now.
inside.
The leader's just done a 17.5. It's your best lap in this session. That was a 17.7.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high. Slow car down low.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Therapeutic. Slide into late apex, drive straight out. Love the little flicks. You have to. That's the best thing about it. Alright, let's qualify here. Oh, that was green. There were green cones.
It takes it is clear. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Two laps to get the job done.
Green, green, green.
Green, green, green. Let's do this. Big flick. Send. Out to the wall.
More lap.
P3, that lap was a 17.6. That's a new fastest lap for Browning, 17.3. P2.
It's at P2. Nice one. Let's do this. Watch the 2 left. It'll sneak up on you. There we go. P2. I'm happy with that. I'm car number 6. I'm my car number 6 as a rookie. I've never done this before, I don't think. Press and hold escape. Remove the car. So this should be a bit of crack, guys. Yeah. Thanks for spending my birthday with me, guys. Is my instant replay working? Let's check. No, it's not. I need to sort out my recordings in instant replay. They're not playing ball. Come on, grid up. Your IR is being measured as a rookie. Just not shown to you. Alright, so, but I don't think I've ever... Oh yeah, but you start off with a high I rating, I'm guessing. Is it open setup? No. Chassis. Oh, you can change your steering ratio. Steering offset, nothing else. Done. We've done quali. Wonder where I finished up. I think I was second when it finished. Can you guys hear the music okay? No new followers on Twitch tonight. I think that's still the same name that was there. How are the YouTube views or YouTube subs coming along? 2 minutes remaining. Let's have a quick look at the YouTube subs and see if we've hit 6k. I'll just do it in the other window, because where I see it has some sensitive data on it. No, still on 5988. So there we go, 5988. So if any of you are not subscribed on YouTube, go check out YouTube, hit subscribe. Let's get it to 6k. Cheers, Ben. No big money whammies. Sim Racing 604, welcome along. Thank you so much. Thank you for the great content as well, and what you do for the sim racing community. Everybody, give a big shout out to Sim Racing 604. You may or may not have heard some stories. How are you keeping Sim Racing 604? That must have been tough. That was a tough situation you went through. Well, I'm not going to rehash the details of the situation here because it's done and dusted, and the good guy won. But yeah, it was pretty shitty. Hit the notification bell, never miss a video. Thanks a million, Neil. Yeah, how are you keeping Sim Racing 604? Good to see you on here. Thanks for stopping by. We had a good GT3 race, and just watch your M10 review. Nice one. Doing great. It was a weird few weeks, but in the end, the good guys of community won. Yeah, the community really stepped up, didn't they? That was pretty cool. It was great to see. I was very much lacking context, and I didn't want to just go and, I guess, do a video and all that kind of stuff. Firstly, because I'm a relatively small channel, but I was lacking context as well. So I did sit back a little bit, especially when I saw it was going in the right direction. Let's do this.
Line up on the outside. Closed. Pit road is
I'm in
closed.
P2. Woohoo! Let's do this. Haha. It's great to hear Sim Racing 604. Absolute legend. Yeah, we need to stick together. The sim racing community. We've yeah. So I'm in P2 somehow in this rookie. The others must just be really bad. Delighted to see the right man won the battle. Yeah, definitely. It was good that, you know, the heavy hitters on YouTube in the sim racing community reached out to the right people, did the research. I was actually quite impressed with the research that GamerMuscle did. That was quite good.
Stay behind the pace car in the outside lane.
Catch the pace car.
I'm going to just switch into fourth because fourth is a little bit dodgy. Let's do this shit. What happened? That's for a Discord discussion. We can discuss that in Discord. Let's not rehash it, or just search. I'm pretty sure at this stage, if you search for Sim Racing 604,
Next time by.
you'll see the issues that happened. Chris Hay did a video, random call sign, GamerMuscle. Lots did good videos on it.
Get ready. Going green.
Alright, we're going green here, guys. Enjoy the shit out of it.
Next car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Pit road's open.
Oh, you bastard. Messed up my pedals.
Car inside. Still there. Clear low. Inside is clear now.
Clear inside. inside.
Watch out, car inside.
Clear.
Inside is clear now.
Get away from me, you prick.
Clear inside, clear inside.
P3.
I shouldn't be up high. I need to get down low.
Car inside. Clear low.
Clear inside.
Car outside.
Oh, you prick.
Outside is clear.
The next car is Joey, E4. The leader's just
The guy behind me tapped me.
17.7. The guy behind has just done a 18.0.
Slow car
The
ahead.
fastest lap for Browning, 17.5. The guy ahead has just posted a 17.8.
Alright. Get this together. It's actually nervy enough.
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. That's your quickest lap in this
Oh, you
session.
prick.
The guy in front has just done a 17.6.
Car stopped ahead.
The gap to Joey ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Different surface when there are loads of cars on it.
That's a new fastest lap for Browning, 17.5.
Car stopped down low. Go low.
The guy behind has just done a 17.8. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.7. Pit lane speed limit is 48 kilometers per hour.
These two
So
are
leaving the pits.
concentrating on each other. Let's see if we can get P2 back. Oh, they hit each other.
Watch your speed. That last lap was at 17.8.
Have to bail.
E4.
Oh no! Hope that didn't damage the car. Should have just kept it stuck in. I'm faster than these guys. I should be catching them. Let's do this. Lap 9 of 20. We're halfway there already.
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds. That was 17.8. The gap behind is now
Hit the wall.
0.2.
It does remind me of Wreckfest.
Here we go.
Halfway
Next
home,
time back.
we're okay on fuel. The lap time was at 17.6.
Send it. Come on.
The gap in front is now
They bend each other. Do this. 8 laps to go.
You're back in second.
Damn right I am, Jeff. Kick the shit out of that clutch. If anybody from Mecca Cup 1 is watching, just get ready to send me a new clutch.
now 1.1 seconds.
Hey, whoever liked the stream. Dave Daly, what's the crack? We're doing mad skids, Dave.
Low car up high.
Clutch kicking the shit out of it. Oh man, where are you going, dude?
Look out for the pit speed limit.
He slowed me down. No, I should have maybe just... Oh, do not race me, you prick.
0.0.
Really? You absolute prick.
Okay, outside is clear.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That was a back marker trying to race me. For fuck's sake.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. E3. That lap was at
Absolute
19.1.
shithead. There's a reason you're all the way back here, man. No use in slowing me down, ruining my race. Right, I need to go nice and low here.
Car stop down low. Car stop down low.
Last lap time was at
Down low.
18.2.
Down low.
Car high.
Car outside.
Outside is clear now.
What's your speed?
2 laps to go.
2
2
laps.
to go.
Car high, watch out, clear outside.
Clear.
2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
I want to be in P2, Jeff.
Clear
Clear
outside.
outside if you want it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Car outside. Outside is clear now.
Car from behind just absolutely lamped me.
Car inside. Clear.
Fuck's sake.
Car leaving the pits.
Low. Car stop down low. Go high.
That's what we're dealing with.
1 more lap to go.
That's just sick. Hate that shit. I hate that kind of driving.
Clear outside if you want it.
P5. Okay, it's over.
There's the flag. It's
Absolute Neanderthal.
Thank you, whoever came out of the pits and
over.
knocked me out
Nice
a
run.
second.
Solid work.
Oh. That was going so well. Fucking hell. Was going well until they binned me. Alright, let's get out of here. Feeling the tune. Alright guys, what am I watching at the moment? I'm watching on Sky. I'm watching Your Honor. Are any of you guys watching Your Honor? The deadly, really, really good show. I highly recommend it. It's on Sky Atlantic. The Wreckfest Pros. That was horrible, yeah. Anyway, lads, let's do this. Thanks a million for sharing my birthday with me. Thank you so much to all the donators. Thanks so much. There's absolutely no need to donate, guys. I really, really appreciate it. But let's see how did that affect our rating. There. Safety rating plus 0.09. Alright, let's jump into our end credits, guys. Let's find a bit of a tune first. Should we end with like a hip hop tune or something? I have no idea what to expect here. Oh. Are we ready? I have no idea what this tune is. Let's jump into the credits. So thanks a million to everybody for watching. Thanks so much for just the support in general. And yeah, just the comments, all that kind of stuff on the stream. Loads of you donating tonight. Should see all your names on the list here. We've got some super chats from Phelan. We got Ginger in there. Marc SR20. What? We got Chris Pietersen, Flea McBaggins, Ian May. Lads, you're absolute legends. Thank you so much. Eric Cuyar. That D Teeks. Thanks so much. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the racing, guys. I promise I will get better at the likes of GT3 and that, and try to be at the upper end of the field, or the front of the field. All in all, relatively clean racing. Yeah, enjoying it. I'm going to leave you with this tune. Chat you later. Yeah, as Flea is saying on the chat there, huge shout out to Dynasty, VRA Racing, Pat Mustard, Massive Tools, Crispy Bacon Company, and Cuyar's Candy. They're the people on crew chief level and above, as you can see in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. At the end of this stream, do pop into Discord. There's a live stream chat channel. That's where we spam gifts and all that kind of stuff. A load of people play after the race and all that. Thanks a million everybody for watching. I'll chat to you later.